There are two main decisions that we have to make in our lives, right? Very important decisions. One is what kind of a career or occupation you're going to do, like what job or business you're going to perform. And the second most important thing is like which life partner you're going to choose, right? So those two are very important decisions, right? So for today, let's focus on the first important decision. That's like what kind of a career or occupation that you can choose, because based on that, you can also try to get like what kind of course you can take and all those things. You can decide a lot of things around it, right? So of course, you can go for many career guiding counselors. You can go for courses. A lot of stuff, or based on which like you can utilize to decide which job or career to do. It's online, or you can go to the professionals. But there is also one methodology that you can utilize. That is like using the guidance from astrology, right? So I'll show you like how you can utilize the power of astrology to see like what might be my ideal career or occupation. Okay, so it's very simple. All right, it will take less than 5 minutes. I promise you, it takes less than 5 minutes to do that. But it's very simple. What you have to do is like I'll share my screen. Okay, it's a free guidance tool. So what you have to do is I'm just gonna share my screen. Go to a site. Okay, there is a site called astrosage.com. Okay, it's astrosage sage.com. Okay, and then in that you can see here they have a lot of reports. So it's one is called free reports. Click on free reports. Okay, and when you go to free reports on the left side, you can see there is something called a life report, right? So click on life report. All right. So use for just for guidance purpose. Okay, it can give you some clarity about like what you want. It might be really helpful. Okay, so Tirumurugan Karunakaran, I'm entering my name. All you have to know is your name, your sex, and the date and time when you were born. So I was born on 4th June 1982, and I was born at in the evening 7:43 p.m. Right, so I'm going to give it's in the 24 hours format. So I'm giving 1943. 00. It's very important. You have to enter the right time, right date, and also the place of birth. It's very important. Okay, you enter Puducherry. So I just entered BUD, right? So let's wait for some time. It takes a while for the place of birth to show up. Okay, so what you can do is like just entering your date, time, and place of birth. Okay, to generate the report. All right, let's wait for the place of birth to pop up. Okay, so use this as a guidance. Okay, I'll tell you like this report was in my hands. It have been a big helpful factor in my life. I wish I knew this knowledge like in like 2009, like 12 years before today. But anyways, everything is for good. Okay, so UN. Let me see Pondicherry. Sorry, my city's name got changed from Puducherry to Pondicherry. I'm just trying like that is showing up. Okay, even like if you're in America, you can in Australia, any city like throughout the world, you can plug that in, and then you'll be able to generate this report. Okay, just give it some more time, like probably 10 more seconds. So based on this, right, like say if you have kids, right, and you don't know like which course you want to put them in, should they take engineering or doctor or like arts or anything else, right? Like should they go into a medical field, anything, right? Like you can use this career or occupation report as a guidance, so that like it will be it will help them to find their ideal career. Okay, it's a guidance from astrology. It's from our ancestors. Astrology is nothing but a gift that is given to us by our ancestors. So you can use this thing. Okay, I'll show you in my career report like how it would have tremendous be of great help to me, like in my if I had got it like 12 years back. Okay, so you see here it's Pondicherry, right? Pondicherry Airport, Tamil Nadu, India. So I chose that for my city. Okay, you have to plug in your city. Okay, so now you can see this view live report, right? Click on view live report. So this is a 50-page report, right? So there's a lot of things in it. If you're astrology, if you know astrology, you can understand it, but you need not do all of the things. Just search, go for search, click on search, Control F. Okay, you can search for career. Okay, search for career. So you can see here, it shows the career and occupation, right? It shows the career and occupation section. It's a very succinct section, but it's very, very helpful. Let me say for example, in my case, right? The first line itself says being methodical and careful about details. You are well fitted for such work as is afforded by the civil service. Oh my God, how I wish like this one line was there for me, like when I was looking for a career change, right? So, I mean, I took civil services exam twice, right? And I flunked on both of the things. And then I had to decide, should I go with civil services or I go for a high paying job in US? And I chose a high paying job in US because I knew that I can, I mean, like my ideal job would have been civil services, right? Because otherwise, like there was one more friend with me who also flunked two twice. And then he said, hey, TK, you are really good for civil service, continue, buddy. But I was like, no, there was this I wasn't sure like whether I'd make it to civil services or not. So I chose the easy way of going to US. But my friend continued and he's an IAS officer now, right? So I mean, like, just imagine, like, if I had just got this one line that would have been my ideal career, I would have just chosen civil services blindly, and it would have been. I mean, I can just imagine being an IAS officer, a beautiful thing for me, like just for my personality and my everything. But anyways, I left. But at least for few of you like who are looking for ideal career jobs, who are just starting their career or like trying to choose a course, go through this career and occupation session, and it's very succinct and very to the point. Okay, very much to the point. All right. So go for that, and it will be tremendously helpful for you. Leave your comments in the comment section, and if you still need any career guidance, okay, you can reach out to me at lovegracebliss@gmail.com. I have given it in the YouTube video comments, okay, description. All right. Thank you, friends. I love you and have a beautiful and blessed day ahead. Bye. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Stop meeting.